Hey, what is up, guys? It is Angel coming back at you with another awesome review. Today we got the S.H.Figuarts Elden Ring festering fingerprint vyke. That is a lot of words to say. This figure, man, I am super excited about. He comes from the video game Elden Ring. It's definitely one of my top 10 favorite games of all time. It's an amazing game. That's why I had to get this guy in my collection. I do love video games. They are a part of my childhood, so anything video game related usually hits me pretty deep in the nostalgic factor. This guy did come from overseas, so he did get here a little bit quickly. He should be arriving around June to July. That's when most of the pre-orders are set to release for this guy. But he looks beautiful. Let's go ahead and check out this packaging. Looks very nice. Not too big, not too small. A lot of stuff on the back there. And yeah, he looks cool. Let's go ahead and crack this guy open. Alright, so I got this guy all unboxed, and all I gotta say is he's an absolute beast of a figure. He is a little bit on the smaller side, but unfortunately for the S.H.Figuarts, a lot of their figures are definitely like sized a little bit smaller in the 6-inch category. But he looks great, man. He's definitely covered in sculpt from head to toe. He's got all this great articulation that S.H.Figuarts is known for. And he's a beautiful looking figure, if you ask me. And he does come with a decent amount of accessories, like something that I would imagine him to have. He comes with this awesome big like spear kind of I guess staff thing that he does have in the game. And then he does come with a flame effect that you can put on the spear itself. It slides on there very nicely. The only thing about it is that it is very heavy, so you might want to be careful leaving it on there if you're going to pose him that way, because it might bend over time. But the spear itself is actually really great quality, and I really like that a lot because it doesn't feel flimsy. It actually feels very strong, and it can poke someone's eye out, so be careful with that if you're gonna have these around your kids or something. But yeah, man, it's definitely got some great sculpt. It looks beautiful, and I really like that a lot. He does come with various hands as well. He does come with some fist hands fresh out of the box. Obviously, this guy is a fighter because it looks like he's about to knock some fools out with those gauntlets. But yeah, fresh out the box, he's got some fist hands. He's got a pair of some semi-closed hands for obviously grabbing his spear or grabbing objects in general. And then he's got another pair of semi-closed hands that are a little bit different than the pair that I showed you. They're a little bit more, so see, these ones are a little bit more, horizontal, and like the way he grabs it is a little more vertical. I definitely recommend these over the last pair because they hold the weapon a little bit better and it doesn't fall out of his hands. It feels like the spear sits in this pair of hands a lot better than the other ones. So if you plan on leaving them like holding this spear, definitely recommend using these pair over the other ones. And then last but not least, he's got a pair of some open hands for slapping people around or just kind of a relaxed hand pose. Articulation wise, S.H.Figuarts or Tamashii Nations pretty much kills it in this department, man. Like this guy moves around very well, and he's pretty seamless from from what at least I can say. I feel like they did a great job. Also, one thing to notice is putting this spear in his hand can be a little difficult, so I probably suggest just taking his hand off completely when you're gonna do it, because it does not help, and his hand is just on there. But yeah, he moves around very fluidly. His head does get a little stuck, but it has this pretty cool joint where it can actually move forward and backwards on the torso. His arms can go up pretty high because this shoulder pad is actually on its own little joint that you can adjust and move. It's hard to see. I wish I could show you. Well, there it is right there actually. Get it to focus. There it is, and then that can move by itself, therefore letting the shoulder go up a little bit higher. It can go up higher on this side, obviously. The arms do bend very well. They're double jointed. The lower torso moves pretty good. It can't really move that much, but I don't imagine him moving very much in this armor anyways. The leg goes up about that high because of this piece right here, but this leg can go up pretty high. I mean, you can get it to go because this plastic is very, you know, pliable, but you know, I don't think he's gonna be moving around too much like that in a giant knight armor suit. His knees do bend very well. The legs have this awesome ankle rocker, and then they move forward and back, or not the legs, the foot, and then it has a joint on the toes as well, so that is cool. But yeah, you know, for what he is and the way he moves, I think it's pretty well done. The head doesn't move that much because of the scarf, but I'm not too concerned about it because I think that all things aside, he's still a great looking figure. And also, yeah, the shoulder does have a butterfly joint, so he can reach across pretty dang good. I think good enough at least. Look at that. Like the way they design these, like that shoulder moves out very far, is pretty phenomenal if you ask me. It has like a joint in there that can let the shoulder go down and a little bit up. And I really enjoy that about S.H.Figuarts is they design them to the point where they can move around so well that you can pose them so well, and I think that's so great. And it makes these figures a lot of fun to mess around with because you can, you know, get them into some fighting poses. Looking like he's about to mess some dudes up. But I don't think this is the type of character he is. I don't think he's like really a duker. He might be, but you know, he's gonna be using his spear mainly because that's why he has it. But he's a great looking figure if you ask. Wanted to show you how wide his legs can go out as well. They can go out about that wide, and I do think he does have drop down hips, but I can't really tell. But yeah, he can do the splits if he needs to. So here you go. And for a size comparison, here he is standing Marvel Legends Japanese Spider-Man on the left. Obviously, he's not the biggest guy, but that is just part of collecting the S.H.Figuarts. They're not the biggest figures. And there he is standing next to the S.H.Figuarts Ultraman on the right. Clearly, he is big for, I guess, this size comparison. But I think he's a pretty good normal size if you ask me. I think he looks good on the shelf next to these 6-inch figures. And just for the heck of it, here he is next to the Marvel Legends something anniversary Deadpool on the left. But yeah, I definitely think he's a good size. I do wish he was a little bit bigger, but you know, for what we get, I'm pretty happy with it. All in all, I think this is a pretty nice figure. I'm very satisfied. I mean, I like Elden Ring, and I definitely think that they definitely satisfied all the Elden Ring fans. I don't think it's the best figure ever. If I had to rate it, I'd give it like an 8.5 out of 10, which is a B+, which, you know, if you ask me, that's pretty solid. But yeah, man, you know, I wish that he had a soft goods kind of scarf thing on his head instead of this hard plastic one. I'm sure this company, Tamashii Nations, could figure that out by now. But other than that, everything else is pretty good. I do wish he was a little bit bigger, but you know, beggars can't be choosers, and I'm pretty happy with it. If you like this video, please subscribe down below for more content. Let me know what you think of this guy. If you're excited to get him, I think most people will be pretty thrilled. But anyways, thank you so much. Please like the video and stay tuned for more content. Peace.